So, you're interested in finding out what Devolutions has to offer for small teams, businesses, and organizations when it comes to cloud-based password management? Well, you've come to the right place. While many excellent password management solutions do exist out there, finding one that checks all the boxes for IT professionals as well as business users is a hard thing to come by. On one hand, IT professionals rely on systems that work with their current infrastructure, have the latest industry standards when it comes to security, have means to be able to manage users, groups, and permissions, as well as have ways to audit and report the activity of users. On the other hand, the end user wants a solution that's simple, easy to use, and honestly doesn't infringe on their productivity. This is exactly what Devolutions Hub has set out to do, to help increase your security without hampering your productivity. So let's dive right in and take a look at some of the features and benefits of using Devolutions Hub Business for you and your team. Depending on how your hub is configured, you can authenticate with a Devolutions account or with a single sign-on solution like those provided by Microsoft or Okta. Once in your hub, you can see that the interface provides a dashboard view of all of your pertinent resources. Entries can be managed, accessed, and shared among the team members with our multi-vault system. Along with shared vaults, each team member is given their very own user vault, accessible only to them, to store business-related entries like website passwords, credentials for resources, and even alarm codes. On top of that, important information related to the entry can be stored as documentation or attachments. Devolutions Hub also supports a variety of entry types. They can be related to sensitive information, remote sessions, as well as credential entry types. Now, having various entries and simple ways to manage them is great, but how do we ensure that only the right people can access the necessary resources? With Devolutions Hub, as well with all of our solutions, we implement robust role-based access control. This allows for precise tailoring of access, ensuring that resources are granted only to those who genuinely need it. These roles and permissions can be granted individually or assigned by having members in user groups with predefined roles and permissions, streamlining the onboarding process. When it comes to security, you'll be pleased to know that Devolutions Hub uses advanced zero-knowledge encryption techniques. It is also SOC 3, SOC 2 Type 2 compliant, as well as ISO 27001 certified. This means that your data's security, availability, processing integrity, confidentiality, and privacy are maintained at the highest standards. For those authenticating with a Devolutions account, you can enhance your security by enforcing two-factor authentication. And as mentioned earlier, organizations can also authenticate using single sign-on with Azure, Entra ID, or Okta. Moreover, if you use Active Directory, we can provision these accounts with Hub so that your Entra ID or Azure users and groups are synced with your Hub, simplifying the onboarding process and maintaining a single management point for 80 users and groups. With Devolutions Hub, ensuring that users are following your organization's security policies is made easy with extensive administrative tools to maintain best practices as well as monitor user activity. To ensure strong passwords, users can use the built-in password generator with predefined password templates so entries can comply with your security policies. Need to find out the when and how a specific entry was used and by whom? We also have you covered there with various reports and logging tools so you can stay informed of every action. At Devolutions, the IT professional is always in the forefront of our operations. That's why we've created powerful integrations with the IT tools you have already come to love and use daily, like with Remote Desktop Manager. Linking your Devolutions Hub as a data source for Remote Desktop Manager provides your sysadmins and technicians with all the amazing IT technologies, remote connection capabilities, and automation tools that RDM provides. Your team's IT users can securely connect to their endpoints, while your business users can easily access their passwords and sensitive information, all while maintaining one centralized database. In addition to Remote Desktop Manager, Devolutions has a couple more client-side tools that might interest you, like the free Devolutions Workspace app. This app allows your team to quickly access entries from your hub on their workstations or mobile devices while on the go. It even has a built-in authenticator app for websites that require multi-factor authentication. Along with those, we also offer our Workspace browser extension, which allows Hub users to easily inject passwords from either their user vault or shared vaults right into their favorite websites. Finally, no more sticky notes. So let's sum it up. Devolutions Hub Business offers you an efficient way to securely centralize all of your organization's passwords while also appealing to the needs of IT professionals and business users alike. If you head on over to devolutions.net, you can try it for yourself today. So don't delay and find out what it can do for you.